Monday, June 22nd, I'm Sharna Bobi, and this is Open Bid from FNDATA. Today, gold and oil fall as US and Iran peace talks show progress. We have a standout result for a single color diamond at $17.4 million, and there's a shakeup at the top of the Italian house Moschino. We begin with the markets, where the big story over the weekend was diplomacy. Talks between the United States and Iran showed real signs of progress, and the first thing that moved was the price of safety. When the risk of a wider conflict eases, investors sell the assets they buy for protection. So this morning, gold is trading around $4,228 an ounce, down about 2%, and silver is off about 5%. Oil fell too, with U.S. crude back near $75 a barrel as Iran resumed shipping more of its oil through the Strait of Hormuz, the narrow waterway that carries a large share of the world's crude. The dollar, meanwhile, is firm and trading near a one-year high. U.S. markets reopened this morning after Friday's Juneteenth holiday, and Asian shares rose overnight on the same peace deal optimism. In Europe, the luxury names opened mixed. LVMH opened at €500.40, up about 0.2% from Friday's close of €499.25. Hermes was essentially flat at €1,722.5. Richemont opened a touch lower at 183.1 Swiss francs, down about 0.3%, and Kering eased to €271.70. The softest of the group was Brunello Cucinelli, the Italian cashmere maker, which opened at €84.46, down nearly 4%, while in London, Burberry opened at 1,131 pence, off about 1.4%. The watch names were the bright spot. Watches of Switzerland, the big London-listed retailer, opened at 731.5 pence, up about 1.1%, and Swatch Group opened at 210 Swiss francs. Across every luxury category, FNDATA tracks the results of sales of watches, fine art, cars, handbags, jewelry, and others. A recent standout result was a colored diamond and diamond ring known as the Ocean Dream, which sold on auction for $17.4 million at Christie's last month. To put that into perspective, that one ring sold for more than most entire collector car auctions bring into a single sale. It's a useful reminder that even while the broad luxury market is soft and the brands are shipping fewer goods for retail sales, the very top of the jewelry market is still finding deep-pocketed buyers. That sale and every other result are captured in the FNDATA database. According to the Business of Fashion and Reuters, there's been a change of leadership at Moschino. The brand's creative director, Adrian Apialazza, stepped down on Friday after 2 years. It was cited as a mutual decision that comes amid mounting financial troubles at the label's owner, the Italian group AIFE. In his place, Moschino has hired the two founders of the cult Milan label, Sunay, Simon Rizzo, and Loris Messina, who they say they want the house to turn into what they describe as a cultural loudspeaker. There is movement elsewhere in the executive ranks. Loewe has named a new global communications director, Aloïse Aucourt, who joins from Versace in Milan. And the luxury houses are leaning hard into summer. Business of Fashion reports that as the industry's beach club era stretches into a 9th season, brands are taking over the coastline, with Mytheresa, Gucci, and Jacquemus all descending on Monaco, and Burberry setting up shop in Athens. One more from the runway, Alexander McQueen, which normally shows in Paris, will return to the official London Fashion Week calendar with a show in September, its first London slot in years. A few notes from the art world before we close. In France, a converted winery has just been recognized as a national museum. The Coopérative Musée Thérèse Franco, which holds an eclectic private collection, is reopening to the public after a major renovation. And there is a restitution result worth flagging. A U.S. court has ordered the veteran dealer David Namad to return a Modigliani painting that was found to have been looted, a notable development in the long-running fight over Nazi-era art claims. These are exactly the kinds of stories we dig into in our weekly art show, Art Market, which is out tomorrow with the full slate. That's it on Open Bid for today, Monday, June 22nd. Closing price follows this evening at 5 p.m. Eastern, and we take a look at the art markets tomorrow. For more insights on the top stories in today's open bid, check out the FNDATA Market Index and datasets, which cover the secondary market signals behind the luxury names we follow. You can start for free in our data sandbox. To get started, visit our website, altfndata.com, or email us at info@altfndata.com. Subscribe to get notifications on new episodes, and if you love the show, please leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I'm Sharon Abobi from FNDATA. I'll talk to you in the next episode. Thank you for listening.